Hello, today I'm going to be working on my 68 Volkswagen Beetle, and what I'm going to be working on is putting an engine lid standoff down on the bottom. So what this does is it props open your deck lid so more air can come up through. So let me show you. Right now I have a bolt. Just have a bolt here and with a double nut, with nut here and a nut on the other side, and pinching it right here. So what that's doing is when my deck lid closes, air can come up through here and gets more air coming in to the engine to keep it cool. So the reason why I had that is because a stock engine, the fan shroud in the back and the fan for a 68 would have a smaller fan on it. But since this is a later style with a doghouse cooler instead of a tower cooler, you need more air coming into the engine. So I need to prop open the engine with some type of prop to let more air in, because I don't want to change my original 68 deck lid to the later style that has the vents in there. So I wanted to keep it stock looking, so it just looks stock when you're driving, but I have a bigger fan, so these vents here won't let in enough air for the fan. So that's the reason why I have the standoff on there. So I want to replace this with a fancy new one from Vintage Speed. They're very nice, and it comes with this little Allen wrench, which is used to adjust these two adjusters here. What you'll need is a 7mm for the little nuts over here for on the inside, and you'll need a 5mm Allen wrench and a 13mm for this bolt here to go through that hole where the other bolt is. So, and a wrench and so on. So I'm going to take out this one, this bolt next, this bolt first. Reach down underneath to get to the bolt underneath. Go. See, that's all I had was a nut and a bolt. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. It just held it up. So here's the way the bracket is supposed to fit on, like that. So that looks a little bit nicer than a bolt, doesn't it? Alright. So we'll set this on. See, it goes, sits on there. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can see here, this back piece right here rests right on the flat part of the body. And then this goes on to this part of the body. So that fits on there pretty nice. Already. Right out of the box. Very nice washers. Here it is installed. And it's really a nice sturdy piece. It's not going anywhere. But the pretty neat part is they designed it to go in between the original latch. So it actually goes in between there. So it's actually pretty nice. And it's got the rubber here to padding it. So the only thing I had to do is adjust this a little bit here to hit with the latch. So when the latch comes down, you have to push the button and it locks. And now it's not going to open or move or anything. So I can already tell just by hitting it, it doesn't vibrate or make any noise. So what I did is when I had the deck lid open, closed I mean, I loosened these up and then I pulled this up, pushed it up until it hit the lock. So then once it hit the lock, I opened it back up and I tightened these bolts back down. So that's about it. Pretty happy with how it showed, how it ended up, but it is actually a lot higher than what it was with just the bolt in there.